In this video, fellas, I'm going to tell you exactly how to hold yourself to a higher standard mentally and ooze out the confidence, the charisma, and the good energy. Confidence it's important. It's important to have belief system in yourself. But if you don't have it, right, where do you start? How do you ingrain this belief system in front of you, like in you, to know that you could go into any room, that you belong there? You can go and ask for that raise. You can go get that job. You can go up and speak to that female. You can move to an interstate with nothing, with no support network or anything, and literally know that it is going to work. How do you do it if you are starting from scratch? And how do you change your life if you don't know where to start? I would start right here. Keep your word to yourself. You have to. If you don't keep your word to yourself, like anything, like the tiny little things, like even I'm going to get up at this time, no one sees it. I'm going to go do 20 push-ups in the morning, no one sees it. Might run a cold shower, no one sees it. I'm going to go to the gym. Maybe a couple of people might see it, but no one in bulk is going to see it unless you plaster it up in your stories and keep yourself accountable like that, which is what I did for the longest time. But if not, those little moments where you keep your word to yourself are absolute everything, because then you ingrain a belief system is when you speak something and you utter it out into the universe, you will do it. You're going to do it because you've said that you're going to do it. It's one of those things when you got your mates and they're like, I'm going to do this or whatever. There are a couple of boys, you know who's going to do something when they say it, because they have got a track record of like proven that they go and do that. But if you are just creating momentum, start there, no matter how small it is. This is why having a little bit of a list for a day, having 5 essential things, like right now today, I need to film 2 YouTube videos to keep my confidence, to keep the ball rolling, to help other people. This has to happen. This is part of my confidence routine, to become competent, to become confident. You do things enough, right? And by the way, if you want this blueprint, it is literally, link is in the description. It's going to be pinned first comment. I've got 2 free communities for now, and you can go over there and we jump on calls twice a week and you can pick my brain. Like it's there, you know, for anyone that wants to, there's absolutely no excuse. Anyway, in saying that, to build confidence, you're going to have to become competent, which means that you're going to have to try new shit. And when you do try new stuff, something happens, right? You create new neural pathways, right, that you didn't have. And secondly, you start knowing that you can do what you can't, like doing what you can't do as opposed to what you can do. When you do things that you can't do, that is where you level up. You create a new threshold. You get, you might fail the first time, but you know that it's possible that you can do it. You don't have to ask anyone for permission to go to that next level. You just go and do it. And as you get more reps in there, you put in the reps, by definition, you are going to get better. The hardest thing is to suck in front of other people. That is the hardest thing to do, you know? And if you can do that, you're going to absolutely smash it, because the people that win the most lose the most too. That brings me into my next point. You have to be prepared to lose, you know, in front of other people, and be okay to take lessons. Failure is not permanent. It is not permanent. If you're trying to achieve new levels and you're trying to start a business and you're trying to grow an audience, like right now, like I've done 200 something videos, you know, as a diary here to help people, whatever. Am I going to stop? No, because I think that this is a positive message. And as the platform gets bigger and gets more eyeballs, it's still going to be the same, because the core thing is that I want to help people. You know what I'm saying? So like perceived failing, like it doesn't mean that this is a failure. It just means that this video needs to be there for whenever anyone else comes to see you and you've got a really good video and you're popping off and they go, is this person consistent? Is this person got a good message? Do they say what they like? Do they mean what they say what they mean? All this kind of stuff. This has to be here. So is this video a failure? No, it's just part of the reps that need to be done to become confident. So I can come on here and I know that I can pull out a camera anytime, anywhere, and just film it in one take. You know what I mean? That is what this channel's about, right? Like I said, you got to live what you are preaching as well. How are you to come on here to say, go do YouTube, go train, go be a good person, go put yourself out there, move to another place, give up everything that you've got, start a new life fresh. If you are not living it, I am living it. So I can tell you this. This makes it easier to be confident, because if you're putting in the reps, if you're dressing better, like I can relate this to dating women or whatever. If you're looking after yourself and you've got a nice frame for someone to enter in, and you can really look after someone and you own it all, and like everything's great and everything's sorted, how can you not be confident, that you have something good to offer another person and look after them? Of course you can. Do you know what I'm saying? Of course you can. So that starts with living it and breathing it. So don't talk about things that you are not doing. Like, just try and live it and breathe it. And I'm telling you guys, your aura is going to absolutely radiate, because people see right through it. Help other people out. You gain confidence by just helping where you can, knowing that you are useful. You are not 100% useless. Of course you got value to add. You've been through some stuff. That means something. You can even get up on here and talk about it, Like for me, everything that I'm going through this year and what you are going to see on TV, even right now, I had to live it and breathe it so I can come on here and talk to you guys about it and just know that, hey, I'm still alive. I'm still ticking or whatever. It's coming. It's just putting in the necessary reps to come on here, to look at you down the barrel of this camera and say, yeah, I'm not stopping. I'm not quitting, And positive self-talk. I just can't, I don't want to ramble on too much, guys. Optimists win. The world belongs to optimists, okay? You need to be optimistic. You need to be positive. You need to tell yourself that you can do whatever, even before anyone believes in it. I'll tell you a prime example here. Some people, when I started, told me to stop doing YouTube. You know what I mean? They just stopped. They told me stop it, this and that. I think I was getting no views, for videos. But did I stop? No, I just kept going, because you have to have this positive internal belief. The why has got to be massive, you know what I mean? And the why is massive here, because I want everyone to level up. And if you go into my communities, that is what we do. I'm very, very active in both of them, and I just talk it every single day, and we will get there, going to affect people at scale. That gives me confidence, because I'm helping other people. Hey, even if other people have a belief system and they say, you know what, Phil, thanks for looking after me, appreciate everything you've done. Yeah, you're good for my headspace or whatever. That is all I need. That gives me confidence, because then I level up and then I feed off that. Then I'll make better content and look at you like that, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you need to be competent to create confidence. Don't have to wait for anyone. You can pre-program yourself, live it, breathe it, do the daily reps that no one sees, turn up every single day and make a commitment to be the best possible version of yourself. And then you can go around and add value and go have whatever life you want to, and you can do it by your design, Anyway, guys, appreciate the support, and I will see you in the next one.